Hello, everyone. It's time. Hopefully. Listen, this game takes. Last time I said we might see inside the crater and I was wrong, but this time I think we're seeing inside the crater and I think I'm right. So, let's just get into it. Let me just, hold on. Give me one moment. Just switching into the proper monitor and all. Let's do this. Okay. So, I've leveled my guys up a little bit. I'm now up to, like, level 55 base. Now, let's do this. Now, I gotta head over to this bastard. Set a destination. Then we can do all of the final stuff together. Then we hopefully go into the crater. We're going to the crater with Arven, so I think we end on that. Okay. This way. Challenge the boss? Yes, I do. I'm very glad I don't have to do all the previous section again. Now I can just immediately travel the boss, big boss. The b-b. Hello. Welcome to Team Stars Fighting Crew. Bum, 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 bum. You say this time I won't run away, but like, you didn't run away, you were forced to. Let's do this. Much like always, the music's a banger. Oh my goodness. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. I always think Toxicroakers are water type because they are Fwog. Doink. Yeah, you have Psychic, which is super effective. That's 40 power for twice, so that's 80 power. That's 90. I'll say go with this one. Serenade, let's do this. How dare. Hi. Hey Volt, how you doing? How you doing this fine time zone? Serenade, don't die, please. Well, that's just a shame. It sucks to have this. Which I could have used. I should have thought about it just a little bit more. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Volt? Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Pocket of Monsters. There we go, finally. Gah! Come on! Gotta leave in 20 minutes because school is annoying. Oh, are you at school at the minute? Ah, I keep forgoing. Forgore. I'm gonna keep you just... Dramik, you got this. Bastard. There we go. But yeah, pay attention to school. School's important. My school's about to end. My school year is about to end, like, tomorrow, so I'm pretty happy about that. Passaman? Oh, thank you for the petties! Okay, Passaman is the Pikachu of this gen. And electric types. So for ground, I don't have one of those. So I'll just do normal. I'll just stay here. Never mind, I was wrong. Well... Gunk shot. Damn it. Seriously? Okay. Cookie, you're up. Uh-oh. I can't believe you would beat a dog. Look at this, it's a croissant! It's not true, it's like a bread. Well, I know croissants are a type of bread, but like it's a different bread. Annihilape is fighting. You know it's good against fighting? No, fighting's good against normal type. I know it's good against fighting, but I'm gonna keep with this guy. Hey, bub. I'm very glad I kept with this guy. Stop beating this dog! I'm gonna do this. Hey-ya! Rah! Sorry, I did the stupid voice, but I've already done all of the dialogue of this person. Why? I can't believe I died from the Kamehameha. I'm bringing you out. Come on, Ruby. Yes, I did name all of the people in between our stream, in between last stream and this stream. I'm gonna revive Serenade. Because I don't think that Annihilate can kill me in one shot. I was right. I'm just a god like that. Damn it. Really, mate? Really? Oh, Mold Breaker, finally. Unimpeded by the ability. The Pokemon's moves are unimpeded by the ability of the target. Alright. Gonna bring out Cat. Its attack never misses. Very important. Boink. I need to know what's good against fighting. Hold on. Fairy's good against fighting. Weed Cat is great. I love Weed Cat. I'm gonna keep the cat. The only other Pokemon I have is Serenade, and they're basically just used to revive people. Actually, Very important here is the sausage. The sausage. So I'm gonna max revive them. And hopefully you stay alive. You do, thank you so much. Slip. Okay. That's 80. 90, 90. I think this one's better. This one's a better play. There we go. That's a good sausage. Come on, sausage. There we go. That's the good stuff. Just one more of those, and I think we'll be home free. Good, good, good. Come on. Yes! Alright, now we fight the car. Now we fight the car. Please do not run over my dog. Okay, this is around the level that I am, so this is good. Okay, that'd be at 180. Okay, this one's better. Well done. That's a good sausage. It's a sausage dog! It's a dachshund! A dachshund! It's a sausage! Alright, time to use some revives. Sausage dog deserves a revive. I only need to revive them because Serenade survives. Good. I can use Healing Wish. Though the Healing Wish is super effective. So that's like 180. But Dazzling Gleam is also super effective. Healing Wish is... Okay. What am doing here, chat? I could use Healing Wish, bring out Sausage, and get a full strength Sausage. With some 90... With a 90 move that can sometimes miss. Or I can use Psychic at least once. Maybe Perish to it. Because if I don't perish, and I'm left at like 1 health, that'll be much better for me. Why is the car a Pokemon? Well, technically, the engine is a Pokemon. They've just built the car around it. It's like, strapping someone into a mech suit, forcibly. Then go for a Psychic. And I made the wrong call. That's alright. That's alright. It happens. It happens. That's good. That's good. Love how it just runs over my Pokemon. Love it. Why can't we just steal the car? Oh yeah, because we're totally able to do that. Because we totally know how to steal a car. Well, that's just a damn shame. Am I still not powerful enough? Come on. I can beat this damn car! Okay. They just need a higher level, I guess. Because I have 2 fairy Pokemon. I have 3 fairy Pokemon. Why can't we be gay and do crime? Well, we can be gay, but it's a pretty high car, and it's a Pokemon. Like, you don't drive it with the steering wheel, you drive it by saying, hey car, I'm your owner, drive. I'm gonna use some of these feathers, actually. I think this is important. Some genius. Who do I want to live a lot? Weird Cat survive. Who do I want to be fast? You need to be fast. That's like your whole thing. Special attack. Gonna give dog like 5 of these. Then I'll give it also 5 muscle feathers. Because I'm not exactly sure the rough thing is. You gotta go? Alright, well, see ya. Have the good rest of your day. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna head over to Dog. I need to teach Dog some stuff. Dog needs to learn. Change held item. Good self-confusion and it's... it's better berry. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go into there. Because I can... No, I wanna... No! God, why did it do that? You use TMs to learn move. Ah! Ah! That sneeze hurt my throat. Why? Only 50. Huh. Yeah, I have like no fairy things. I want a TM made. I'm gonna make some fairy TMs. I haven't really used this all that much. Actually, some psychic stuff might be good, yeah. Psychic. Only one person on the team can learn Psychic, right? Zen Headbutt. This just seems better in general. Yeah, I think we've just got up. It would be good if we maybe lead with Serenade. That might be good. Or at least better. Then I can start good and it should be good. Hopefully. Maybe. It's what I'm counting on. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Meow. Hi, Ari. Ba, 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 da, da. Proposing Toxic Rock shuttered? It should. Really, mate? There we go. Good job, Serenade. I think I gotta switch to Cookie with this. Da ba da da ba da. Da 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 da. Cookie, you got that. Yeah, you take that. You take that. Special defense fell? Good. Goodbye, Cookie. I'm so sorry for your loss, Cookie. Nice job. I'm gonna send out the muscle. I'm gonna send out. I was gonna say I'll send out the muscle for this one, but I don't think we need that just yet. Ba da 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 da. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Nice job, Serenade. Nice job, nice job. Lucario? I'm gonna keep Serenade out there. Like, whatever happens, you're gonna die next. Really, it doesn't really matter. Dramatic. Alright, cool. There we go. Cool. I'm in a much better place to take down this fucking car. Okay, let's do this. Lend me your strength. No. I'm actively gonna siphon the strength from you. $120. Yes! Gotta love that hit. Is that a horse hoof? Are you serious? Gonna bring out dual wind bait for this one. Actually, that's 80. Yeah, I'm faster, so that should do a good chunk. I don't like that your defense rises the more I damage you, car. Okay. I think this is gonna be the time we kill. Okay, keep going. That's not what shifting gears means, but sure. Okay. I'm gonna try my hand at a wind bait. Don't like that your attack rises on that, but yeah, I thought it wouldn't be as effective. But I mean, they're speed rose, that's what it was. So I couldn't really. Dang it. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's do this. What are we thinking? I know what we're thinking. We're thinking of pulling the old 1-2 switcheroo with my good friend Wooby. $160, $90, $180. There we go. Good stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try out Gigaton. Because effectives are amplified by 1.5, super effective are amplified by 2. That would be 180 power, and this would be definitely over 180 power. Twice in a row? Really? Yeah, speed and attack rises. Yes, Ruby! Yes! Okay, this is great. This is going good. This is going good. We can do this. Just have to keep playing the best Pokemon of my life. Okay. Your opponent is weak. Sick 'em. The fact that I'm now going second as opposed to first in a lot of this makes this very, very much more difficult. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go for a flower trick. And it one-shots me, so it doesn't matter. Great. The hell is up with this car? It's level 56. It's not that powerful. I'm not under-leveled here. My Pokemon are at max 2 levels lower. And like 3 above. Okay, I think we just have to get some TMs. We just have to get some better moves here. This will be good for... This will be good for the car. That's for damn sure. I'll place Giga Drain. Okay. What else do I want and what else do I want here? Grass Knot, that'll work great. That'll work wonders. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Disarming Voice. Does emotional damage. Okay. Disarming Voice. That's pretty good. It's a never miss move, but we do have other moves that we can pick that up. That could quite possibly be better. I'm actually just gonna look up what's effective against fighting. What's super effective? What's super effective against fighting? Fairy, Flying, and Psychic. Gotcha. So we might also want to get some more flying moves for our Volt Bird. I think Fly's a good pick there. Don't have it. Okay. I think here, I'll head in with... No, I'll head in with Serenade being the thing I think is a good thing. I just got to use more items, I think. This is like the 3rd time I've watched this cutscene, my goodness. Ugh, right. Boss of Team Stars, Fighting Crew. I love the get up here. I do appreciate how Game Freak said, Fighting Crew? Now, most people would think of a male to do that. Absolutely no way. Buff woman. Listen, Game Freak's on point with character designs. That's just what they what they do. And some of these anime ass. I say anime ass not as a bad thing, but like just as a fact. I get as good as I get. That's a promise. No, I give as good as I get. Yoink, that's pretty good. Annihilate. We switch into... I think Ruby's better to switch into here. Boink, big hammer. Big hammer. I'm breaking the mold. I'm gonna use the big hammer. Because I really like big hammer. Yeah, that did around the same damage as what the other one does. Play rough there. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. We didn't have to suffer the Kamehameha punch. Passiman. That one I think I'll switch into Serenade. Okay. Thank you, Serenade. Okay. For Lucario, I think I've got to send out Ruby. I have a plan, I don't want too many people hurt when it becomes time for the final thing. I'm breaking the mold, just like always. Okay. Good, good, good. That's good. Now, Pokemon, I'd love to get a, just a good old crit here. If you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. That's alright. That's okay. Ruins my plans just a little bit, but that's okay. I don't think you can defeat Jamek with Aura Sphere, so I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out a fresh revive. Ah. Oh, never mind, I was correct. There we go. Take you out there. There we go. Take you out back. Deathpaw, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. How you doing? Just trying to beat this goddamn car. Oh, I don't even get an option to switch out? Great. I was bored, so I decided to tune in. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for the follow. Okay, that does more thing. There we go. Come on, please, poison. Damn it. Yes! Yes, come on. Been fighting this bastard for so long. Please. There we go. Have they fixed any glitches yet? To be honest, I haven't encountered a lot of the glitches. A lot of the glitches are either visual, which I'll be honest don't really matter, or they purely depend on, like, you trying to execute them. Like with there's the backwards jumping one, which lets you scale like any wall, but I don't long jump backwards, so no one does that unless they're specifically doing a glitch, so Well, my plan failed, which is fantastic. You gotta love it. Okay. I think we bring out Cookie for this one. You need to get this game soon. It's very good. I will say that. This is crazy for a Pokemon game, but the dialogue actually sounds like people. I know, insane. And this car better not run over the dog. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, dog. Maybe next month with your pocket money. I mean, this month it is Christmas. Do consider. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I think at this point in the game, it is getting quite difficult. I think the next Team Star Leader that I have to beat, I will indeed terrestrialize. I know I can beat this one without terrestrializing, which is why I don't want to. But the next one, I think I'm going to have to terrestrialize for it. Why are you shifting gear 3 times in a row? Just really making sure your speed's up. Don't like that your defense rises every time. Let me... Okay, cool. I still have Ruby on deck. Great. Alright, that's it for the dog. That's just it for the dog. I already chosen other presents and don't have enough to choose it. You choose your presents for Christmas? My family always makes it a surprise. I mean, I know a couple things which I specifically asked for and they said, yeah, sure. But, like, apart from that, I don't know. You know what? F it. Screw it, let's do it. I've had enough. I've had enough. We're terrestrializing. Family doesn't want to... I either don't want to already have. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Most of the stuff I really want, I normally just get myself. Really? Right, I can't use Gigaton twice. Cool. Of course they got a crit, of course. Every time I terrestrialize, it always goes badly. Might actually start streaming Let's Go Pikachu after Christmas once I get it. You're getting Let's Go Pikachu? Nice. I will say, very good game. Ah. Discharge. This might be the day, everyone. Hold on to your horses. Ba, ba, da, da. Crown, please don't perish. Seriously? It always died. The last bit. That is it. I'm just gonna terrestrialize. Yeah, I'm just gonna terrestrialize. Ugh. I tried to beat so much of this game just without terrestrializing. You know, one of the main game mechanics. And it's coming back to bite me. I don't know why. You wanna know what's even more annoying, Deathpaw? I've gotten to that point in that fight 3 times. It always dies when they're in the red. I always perish. RIP, yeah. Ba-da 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 ba-da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. You are challenged by Area Team Star. Let's do it. Another day. I commend. Currently researching how to replace battery in a Game Boy Color cartridge because the battery in my Pokemon Silver has run out and won't keep my save data. Just, why don't you just get it on the 3DS? I know you like classic things like Game Boy Color's cool as heck. But like, I'm pretty sure you can get Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Wait, no, that's for the DS and it's not on the 3DS eShop. Never mind. Never mind. Already bought the original cartridge, fair enough. Alright. Let's defeat this croak. It was €40? Okay. Yeah, I know that Heart Gold Soul Silver cartridge is much more than that. Normally I switch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Ruby. Let's do this. In Australia it's 160, but that's because our currency is worth less. Not worthless, just worth less. Da, 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 da. Okay, play rough. Let's do it. One to an aisle that A. Okay. Well, that's a damn shame. Goodbye, Ruby. That didn't happen all the other times. In the simulation. I think I bring out Serenade. Yeah. I forgot the rate, but yeah. From commissioning Aussie for a ref, yeah, the AUD was quite a bit higher. Yeah, Australian, 1 American is worth 1.5 Australian. That's the general rule. So just whatever it is, up it by like 1.5. I'm being destroyed. Why? This doesn't happen. This isn't supposed to happen. That's it. I'm bringing out the dog, and I'm just going to terrestrialize the dog. Actually, no, I'm not going to terrestrialize the dog. Because I have to eventually fight another person. Which starter? Weed card. Very clearly. What the hell? You bastard. How do you keep avoiding the attacks? You haven't lowered my hitties. They're at 100 right now. Ba-da-ba-da. My other 2 fairy types are dead. Yeah. I have two other friends that play this game. One picked Firecroc, and the other picked Quaxley. So together, we round out the full thing. It's incredible. It's great. Well, there goes all of my fairy types. I think this will be good. I'll just head into my bag, and the most powerful, I think, is Serenade. But Serenade terrestrializes into a ghost type. So, I think I gotta go for this. Usually go fire nowadays, but saw what I picked grass, and I'll go grass for this one too. Ooh, nice. I normally go for fire. Same with you. Except if I really like the starter. Right? I think that's a pretty understandable point of view. Right? Like, fire is the one I pick most of the time, but again, it's all based on starter. It's not based on type. I'm running out Dramatic for this one. Okay. This is actually the first game that I've actually been nicknaming Pokemon. Fire's probably your favorite type. My favorite guys would be like Ghost, between Ghost and Fairy, to be honest. Alrighty. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lucario of EO. Lucario of EO. At first in Sword I forgot about gender, so I gave my started as my dog's name, which is female. I mean, I forgot about genders when naming my person too, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I'm checking Reverum. Okay, so it's purely a fighting type. Great. Okay. Yeah, Gunk Shot, like I always do. There we go. I'm waiting for the day that I poison. Because I can poison. I can. My Dramatic's entire ability is that I can poison, like, steel types and such. Well, I mean, right now it's a fighting type, so... I've used it so many times, so I think I just might not be able to. Terrestrializing time. You kill the dog immediately, I'm gonna be pissed. Normally, they change gears like 20 times throughout the course of the battle, though, so I think I'm good. Yeah. It just raises speed and attack. So as long as I kill it before it makes any attacks, then I'll be fine. Okay, so I can kill this one in 3. That reminds me of the Dynamaxing and Sword. Well, yeah, every Pokemon game has a gimmick. This is this one's gimmick. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. This is faster. I'm going to lose. Okay, like, just that. That's just easier. Present my Game Freak. Hey, pay Game Freak. I'm just like, yeah, that's, yeah, you know. I've accepted my defeat. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. I am gonna try and give the Pokemon a held item, though. I'm trying to select here. It's not working, but alright. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, let's challenge the boss. Let's do it. Once again. Hopefully this turns out better for me. My phone is at 2%. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's amazing. That's great. That's great. Love that. The one gimmick that everyone loved, and the sad is not returning, is the Mega Evolution. Which was the gimmick of... Which one was it? X and Y, I think? Have you just been doing this battle all stream? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Sounds to me like the fighting gym with sword. Yeah, I am very bad with... I don't know why I'm bad with fighting. I'm just bad. It could be, though, because for the first time in the game, I'm an equal level to these people. And not, like, completely over-level. Which is crazy. That did way more damage than it normally does. Swear to God, I had, like, 12 attempts. Yeah, it's a big... Originally, when I attempted this, I was, like, level 45. Now I'm up to, like, 59, and I'm still failing. Annihilate, I switch. Actually, not. No, I'm gonna keep it here. You're already doing the Hayara? Really? Well, move. On the Pokemon's almost dead, but sure. I think just having them dead is better than being weak, because then I can just revive. And it'll do like, it'll feel like a half up. Right? I'm gonna go for a Ruby here. I've got 12 different types of moves in my sword party, jeez. A lot of my moves are in the same ballpark as each other. They're in the same, like, general thing. Like, I've got Dark, I've got Fairy, I've got Grass, I've got Steel, I've got Poison, I've got Fire, I've got Dragon. I've got Psychic, but yeah, those are like... Come on! This is how it went down last time. I don't know why, it's just what... You've never been a problem for me. I could just always defeat you in, like, 2 shots. But then all of a sudden I keep missing. Because I'm stupid. Even though missing has nothing to do with any sort of power. I can't believe you're punching a dog. Switch to this. I'm going to revive the others. And the bird should be out. He should be fine. Should be fine. She'll be right. I accidentally held that button down. I didn't know holding it down would have done something. That's a damn shame. Reviving is the best call here. Farewell, Dreamer. Farewell. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. want to keep Dog alive. Dog's what I'm going to use for the last thing. Right? So I want to keep Dog alive, maybe heal them throughout the way, right? I'll probably heal them when Lucario comes out. Speaking of the devil, you had Zacian, who's fighting. Nice. Normal. Who has fighting, obviously. Turnitus. You use the 2 legendaries on your team? Huh. Normally in all the games, I basically never use the legendaries. Bag. They're amazing in Sword. I know they're amazing in Sword, but, like, I still don't use them. I find it more interesting to just use the regular Pokemon. Because, like, it's, oh my goodness, the legendaries, they're powerful, I win. I mean, in Sword and Shield, I still won very easily, but, like, you know. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix you. I don't want you to get run over by a car immediately. Yeah, you survived this, Lazzle. Oh, Dramik. I'm sorry I didn't call you by your name. My apologies, my apologies. Let's do this. I think it's best. Yeah, okay. This is pure fighting now. Which is weird because, you know, it's a goddamn car. That's the first time that Gunk Shock has failed, even though it has 80 accuracy. I've actually immortalized my nan and granddad's dog in the name by naming party members after him. Oh, that's cute. Go fill them Pokemon Home. Keep them with you. Hopefully, Pokemon Home compatibility is going to be up for this game when you come around to playing it. I do like how they... You did it back in 2019. Yeah, you can put it onto Pokemon Home and then transfer it to this game. I do like how in Pokemon games they don't put Home, like, in right away. Because if they did, then everyone would just transfer in level 100s and go, alright, cool, easy game. So, let's do this. I meant I named him in 2019 when the dog was still... Yeah. Now you can take him with you. He only went in August? August of this year? Oh, I'm so sorry. Good. Yeah, Fairy and Fighting I think is super effective against each other, which is why it's why this whole fight is very difficult. Shifty Egg, good. Da-da-da-da. But yeah, I'm glad you have them memorialized now. Yeah, just keep shifting gear. To be honest, that wasn't even the worst thing that happened that week. Really? What else happened? If you're comfortable sharing, of course. Well, that's the dog dead. Sorry, Cookie. Don't worry. You will be remembered. You will live on. Now let's figure out an exchange out. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, Ruby, you got this, bud? Right? I'm doing better without terrestrializing than I am. If you want, I'll tell you in DMs after the stream. Alright then. Only if you're, like, comfortable, of course. Alright, that's Ruby then. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Actually, I'm gonna try to do Grass Knot. That's... Yes! Oh, I'm so glad I taught it Grass Knot. Because it does more damage the heavier it is, and, you know, big car heavy. I taught pretty much everyone else, so I'm comfortable sharing. Alright, cool. But finally. I'm so sorry, everyone. Flashback. Flashback time, everybody. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think it went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but... Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instructions, I was making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Eri. Even the big boss said thanks to you and we'd have a fighting chance against our bullies. See? Nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. Ah, I'm so sorry. You should all really take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus, but lately, I feel like I can take anything. Even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and rifled on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badge? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel strong. Like I want to give it my all. I love these flashbacks. It has a great song to accompany it. I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. I'd like you to try out one of my trademark moves. Close combat. I don't think I can, because of PTSD. I know you're a part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Ah! Wait, you can have colored hair in this game? You can... yeah, you can customize it. However you want. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So, what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Eri. I know it's Riri, but, like, Eri is their name. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty, too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. Got our classmate to join in, too. We're all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle. And once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it. But then Riri, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it had and to have no one by on your side. She invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that. What a kind girl. She really is. And joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing thy story, After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? I mean, I've encountered it in this game, so like, but... no. I merely... Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. Stop coming to class. You go to a school. That's that done. Thank goodness. What the? Love Rotom phone. Dimension Fox. It's me. I take it that Airy handed over a star batch to you then? I see. Without its boss, the Cap Squad will have a... will be a hair's breadth away from disbanding. Even Airy. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Dimension Fox. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? No, not all that long. Well, he's certainly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, although you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended with the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You earned 10,000 LP. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Can I please make false scratch, whatever it's called? My supply unit. Yay! Alex is back. Yes. Here I am. Right on. I guess. Yeah! Say your Pokeball for once, will you? Come on, pet him. Ah! Come on, just pet the guy. Pet the little guys. Pet the little fella. Pet the little... Correct the little... buddy. Wow. Team Star really went through all that, huh? They just wanted their bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Nice. The next boss is the very last one. I'm counting on you, Dimension Fox. Okay. Now... Well... Let's heal up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Hopefully I'll have a better time with the next gym. Well, not gym, really. Okay. Terror Orb is all charged up. It's Fairy type. That will be fine, right? Right? I'm seeing if I have False Swipe. Really want False Swipe. I do not. Dang it! Okay. over to place we go. This seems to be the closest, so we'll just head here then. What super... Hold on, I'm just gonna look up. What's super effective against... What's super effective against Fairy? Poison and Steel. Alright, Salazzle and... Dramik and Ruby are gonna be the heroes of this battle then. Actually, I have a question for you, Deaf Boy, if you're still there. Which game will you get? Scarlet or Violet? When you finally get it in like quite a bit. Which one are you gonna get? Scarlet or Violet? Good question. Yeah. As soon as I saw them, I was just like, yeah, I'm picking Violet. Absolutely. Gotta come down for a cutscene. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Dimension Fox. Dimension Fox! Dimension Fox, Cassiopeia! So you made it as well, Clive? Of course, it's the last battle. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, that will be the end of Operation Starfall then. Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do you have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. So sorry. I'm slightly sick, and the voices do not help. Which are the legendaries? There's my bite. It's the bite to the legendaries. Little spoiler, eventually they power up and become actual Pokemon you can send out. They also change form a little bit, but like, mostly you choose it on the mount you like the most. It's basically, which do you like more, the past or the future? Do you like futuristic stuff or past stuff? There's spoilers, which I won't get into, but just pick whichever one you enjoy more. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Cassippia's hung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Dimensionsoft, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Dimension Fox. Sorry for getting all polite over there. Don't know what came over me. Oh man, it's crazy. Wait, so you choose your legendary by picking a game? That's how all Pokemon games are. That's how all the Pokemon games are. Like, Sword and Shield. Sword was for Zacian, Shield was for Zamazenta. That's just how all the games are. I will return later, when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young man's, perhaps? I'm not sure. Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rubat Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. I already know that. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. That was a great face. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young man? Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Go. Splendid. Then let's begin. Mr. Harrington's gonna kill me. I keep forgetting I started out with fairy type. Because of the rain, the game's chugging. Oh my goodness, this is way lower level. Huh. Violet's legendary is better suited for my preferred moves. Well, again, I wouldn't pick it off of specifically, like, which legendary, like, which are, like, moves and such. Don't think that hard into it. Again, personal opinion, best way to go about it is just, really, which one do you like to look at more? Do you like future or past? It's Electric Dragon, which I prefer to fighting. Is it Electric and Dragon? Really? I never picked... Okay, well, lore-wise it makes sense, but, like, I never pictured it. I would have assumed it'd be Kung's Pokédex X Online. Oh, I'm guessing you... Have you been spoiled in a bunch of stuff, then? Sorry, bud. You got Uno reversed. The game is literally chugging. Oh my goodness. Nah, I just looked up the Pokédex. Yeah, to me that's still spoiler. I got into this game as spoiler free as I could. Oh, you're sending out Hatcham, are you? Well then. A little bit strange, you know, since Hatcham, come back. Hatcham, go. Okay, the rain's gone. There we go. I think this game's gonna handle this a lot better. Thank you, Ruby, for breaking the mold. Couldn't have done it without you. Crushed. Child has been flattened. Hidden Pokemon trainer Harrington. Well, well. Beware, yep. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. Holy heck, you have 63 hours. You love that game? Well, then you're gonna love other Pokemon games, because Sword and Shield was one of the worst Pokemon games. Apparently. I think it was a fine game, but a lot of people didn't like it. So that means this game's got, like, decent ratings. It's actually been pretty good, apart from some of the glitches. I don't need to listen to what you're saying. You're basically just saying, oh, my person just needs piano lessons. That's like it. I'm waiting for an Australian-based region. See, the guard's been dealt with. Good job. The fairy screw. Yep. Mechanic. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no junk. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. Gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front line and deal with you himself. Got it. There's nothing else. Yeah, we know. Always is. I hope it happens soon. I know, dude. If there's an Australia, what are you? I don't know what you are, but you look cool. Buddy, quick question. Do you mind if you get in the ball? This one's Spain, if I remember correctly? I think so. I might be wrong, though. Really? I'm glad I didn't attack them. Wait, so this game's a bit like Legend Arceus in terms of gameplay? Yes and no. Legend Arceus, you know, ran around, snuck around, throw Pokeballs at people. This, to, like, catch them. This one is, imagine if Legend Arceus and regular Pokemon had a child. You know, you can still sneak around and go in the grass, but, like, you just have to battle them still. You can, like, throw Pokeballs to, like, start a battle, and, like, if it's from the back, you get, like, an extra thing, but, like, most of the time, you know, you're just battling them. It's nothing special. The special bit about this game is definitely its open world, which Legend Arceus had an open world, like, different sections, at least. Well, rather, this one is just full open world. Nothing hold back on that regard. You know. So, yeah, it's like, if... I think Sword and Shield and Arceus are good comparisons to this one. It's like... Best way I can describe this. Imagine, you know the wild areas in Sword and Shield? Imagine if that was the whole game. You know how I feel about the open world Pokemon game? I really like how they pulled this one off, right? Because there's still the gym challenges that you can do, but then there are other things that you can do, and it makes the game a lot more fun. It's very good. That's what I'll say. It's very good, very fun. Though, fair bit of warning. A fair bit of warning with this. It's very easy to get distracted for like 3 hours and do absolutely nothing, just running into Pokemon. Just being like, ooh, new Pokemon, let's catch it. Oh, I get a nickname. And then you realize 3 hours have passed and you're just like, ah. Okay. So which one? Okay. Right, what was it? Fairy and... Poison and Steel. Okay. There we go. Better than sitting there doing heck all like me. Yeah. Is a very good game, though, I will say. You don't have to worry about, like, specific things. About, like, not being fun, maybe. Because it is. It is fun. I've been playing it a lot. Firstly, Pokemon in the Party. This little section, Team Star focuses a lot on the new, like, Let's Go mechanic, which is literally just, like, you send out Pokemon to attack, to do auto battles on the overworld. Yeah, we beat 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes. Only takes 5. Let's do this. Take him down, Ruby. There we go. You take him down, Crown. Mimikyu's! I love Mimikyu. Mimikyu's one of my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, do you see what I mean now by you only need, like, 5 minutes? You wish you grew up playing this game, so you missed out tremendously. I mean... Honestly... I recently tried to play... Y was the first game that I got of Pokemon. I never beat it. I recently went back into playing it, and I still couldn't beat it, because I couldn't figure out where to go next. This is why I need map markers, guys, to tell me where to go. I got lost. Remix, be good? Yeah, okay, you're fine. You can just keep fighting those. Kill your brethren. Okay. Come on, cat. go. Nice stuff. Perfect. Defeat the Mimikyus. Getting OG Blue for Christmas? OG Blue? Oh, you mean... Right, first Pokemon game. Right. Of course. Yes! Get to 31! Yeah! So, to the boss now. Actually, I will say this. Deathcore. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is literally just a remake of, like, the original games. Except you get, you know, a partner Pokemon. It's a remake of those games. Like, it has all the same story beats, all the same stuff. It's a remake of Yellow. Yeah, but Yellow is a special edition of Red and Blue. Huh. So you're a Dimension Fox. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. But yeah, if you're getting both Let's Go and Blue, one of them's gonna feel a lot more boring. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blabbering back home. But yeah, if you're doing that, play Blue first. Hold on, what level are they? Oopsie, did you realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. You're only level 50, but you're Alright, cool. I guess I did it in the wrong order. Okay. Dang it. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba da ba ba da 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 da. Dramik, come on. Come on, bud. Wiggly tough. Iggly, jiggly, wiggly. Gunk shot. Yeah. Bye-bye, Iggly. No, you're Wiggly. Dashman! There can only be one. And her name is Cookie. Rats. That was super effective? Mudslap's not a good move. I probably shouldn't keep using... It'll work one of these times. I've got to stop. I've got to stop. It'll work this time. Damn it! I forgot about that. Alright. And whatever. As long as Ruby's alive... I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna win as long as Ruby's alive at the end of this, because I'm just gonna terrestrialize and Use the hammer to kill them all. Or kill the car. Taste this slip move, but you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Okay, I'm sorry, that's so funny. Using that line with that effectiveness is so funny. Just, you won't be able to handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. 3 health. Wank. Delicious. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair! Alright, Terrasta time. Mist swirl around the battlefield. That also helps me. I am a fairy type. I didn't know Abra could flee, by the way. Oh no. Abra can teleport away like as soon as they see you. I tried to catch it in Sun. The mist disappeared immediately. What? You're gonna use this. It's like the Safari Zone in old games. Uh-oh. Let me guess, you caught a shiny or something and it just vanished from in front of your very eyes. I've only heard horror stories about such things. Please don't hit yourself with a hammer. Uh-oh. Really? I was gonna say that better have not used my move speed B. Yeah, I'm confused. There we go. Good. Yeah, Sam, you've heard that? Yeah. A YouTuber I watch had that exact thing happen to them in Arceus, and then just like, no! Sword Leaguezard says I saw a shiny, but I have no shinies in my box. Honestly, you might have a shiny in your box. Like, I know for a fact Pichu looks almost identical. Their shiny looks exactly identical. So, you might have one. Ugh! How can I lose? What the heck? Flashback time. With the bop of the music. I'm sorry, just the music for this is so good. Ah, what the heck? Wait, your toy card didn't bunch an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks of our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. You couldn't find the icon which it says it's shiny? Well, I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon, so... Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for... melancholy. Because, like, here's the thing. In this game, it's, because, like, shiny Pokemon spawn on the overworld. So it's just like, oh, crazy, you know? So that's what appears in the stats. In those games, however, you know, the shiny Pokemon only spawn once you actually battle a Pokemon, and then it does the whole re-rolling of odds and such. So, you know, Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is... Genius, thy name is... I can't speak how you speak. Well, yeah, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have had 0 payout, I would have just asked the mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? That hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. We're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep. Gonna train up my Charkit and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. That never happens. I just remember the exact moment when I need Let's Go. What is it? You watched a clip in the Pokemon Tower and went, right, I need to get this. Really? Pokemon Tower is quite memorable because it's all, the Cubone section. Cubone's one of my favorite Pokemons, by the way. My top two favorite Pokemon are Cubone and Mimikyu. So, I love the Pokemon with the sad backstories. Gotta love the trauma. Oh, it's beautiful. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Gah, this sucks. That you have to try hard? I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. God, fine! It's not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Bit with the Ghost Reader, it's so damn emotional. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not done yet. He's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. And just so you know, you were the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ultra. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my battle title, so I'm all good to head on home. Ah, actually, a distant matter brought me. And someone I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Oh man, I wonder who they are. It's crazy. It's not like literally almost told us immediately. You ever realize how dark some parts of the games are? Oh, read the Pokedex. Hey, you know that cute little tree ghost spirit thing? Yeah, they're the soul of a dead child. That's their lore, officially in the Pokedex. Sometimes a child gets lost in the wood and dies and becomes a Pokemon. That's just what happens. That's just what happens. That's just how it goes. Cough cough creepypastas? Yeah. But yeah, the games... Pokemon games, the darkness of the story is never really presented at the forefront, or if it is, it's presented in a very cutesy manner. But, like, when you really read into, like, the entries of these Pokemon, you're like, huh, that's bad. Cough cough, Lavender Town? Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we know. We're aware of Lavender Town. By the way, the whole theory with Lavender Town is that, oh my goodness, in this one tower, in Pokemon, I think it was Red and Blue, the guy is in the Pokemon Tower, and one of his Pokemon has been replaced by another one. That means one of his Pokemon died, which just doesn't make sense. It's a distance replacement. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Why do most of the creepypastas involve that damn town? Because the music is scary and it has the dead Pokemon Tower. Very easy. Very simple. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. Because I was getting bullied. So the Academy really did have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? And the school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best posed to answer that question. Oh, really? Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, a member of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the two groups. Though it did not escalate into any major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of unknown proportions. Swear to God, when I first learned of the syndrome, I was like, okay, what's the syndrome? As a result of what occurred that day, the students who were perpetuating dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I would imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with a Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I, take away the blame from all the other students. I couldn't figure out it. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary against Team Star. Then, I signed 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. So I wanted to return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Huh. Cool, I went to Galar. Nice. Loads of Japanese upon hearing the original music for the original Japanese versions. Thank God it's not true. Oh yeah, I've heard that. I think I've heard that exact same story, but about a different thing though. If it was nothing touching the OG Japanese red and green. Man, if this game causes you to literally die, I'm not gonna play it. Wow, really? That's crazy. But yeah. Oh, it just reminds me of the Porygon episode from the Pokemon anime that had to be taken off because it had flashing lights in it and it kept causing people epilepsy. And it became a creepypasta even though it's not a creepypasta. Why do creepypastas always involve things that mess with the brain? Because that's really scary. Obviously. I love how it became a creepypasta, but like, no, that's just a fact. That's just a fact. They took it down because a bunch of parents complained that their kids got epilepsy seizures. That's just what happened. But yeah, that's obviously the reason. Things that mess with the brain are really scary. So that's why they're creepypastas. It's like, the Polybius. It's like the Polybius creepypasta. Also, I gotta ask, in Sword and Shield, is there anyone that's going for an overseas study? Because if there is, that's some good callback. Around that time, however, the former deputy director whom always saw traces of the action appears the intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff... Yeah, okay. Joined me in handing in their notices. That's why all the current teachers were brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincerest apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington, how come you decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega. Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish you give it a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, you're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Oh, crazy. That's insane. It's almost like if we take down Team Star, you'll just all go to school. Dimension Fox, it's me. Did you know? Did you do it? Did you claim Ortine's star badge? With this boss no longer around, the day is as good as finished. So Ortenga was the last. All 5 squad leaders have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there, Dimension Fox. Is that Clive, I hear? Cassiopeia! Well done to you too. Thanks. Now, about your reward, Dimension Fox. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone. As promised. You just realized how bad you are typing? LOL, nice. Oh, that reminds me. I've been doing the whole supply unit rep thing. I'm doing the whole supply unit thing. Indeed. You can go ahead and give Dimension Fox his bonus reward now. At long last, Operation Starfall had entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. We must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. How, though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is me. Yep, cool. I called this, like, second Team Star base I defeated. I called this. The keys on mobile are too small. Dude, I'm using my current phone, my iPhone 11. I went back to my iPhone 6 for just, like, old time's sake. Oh my goodness, I can't type on that thing. It's too small. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends. I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Dimension Fox, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it was possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. My old phone's like a third of the size of my current one. Nice. Honestly, next I'm going to be getting an iPhone... What's it called? Not an iPhone. An Android. That's what it is. I'm getting an Android next. It's gonna be great. Okay, that's everything on the map done. Hell yeah. Now we have this, this, and this to do. Let's start knocking them down. I think we'll start with Team Star. Then we'll do Elite Four. Then we'll finish it off with the Crater. Funny story, your phone which you got earlier this year was my first new phone. Oh, really? All my phones have been new phones. Usually my whole... I think I hand-me-downs from the family? Ah, okay. Usually my whole family gets new phones, like, together. Well, no, I get a phone when my mum gets a phone. Dad gets it about, like, a year, like, a little bit after, and my sister gets it a little bit before. Mostly because my dad doesn't use his phone as much. My sister uses their phone a lot. And, you know, and then, you know, I don't. And then, you know, me and mum are just kind of in the middle ground here. Oh, wait, I forgot to heal. Also, you never had a handheld? You never had like a DS or a 3DS? That happens when you're the youngest? Yeah, I'm only a family of 2. Your brother and sister both did? No? Aw, that's so sad. They were great. They still are great, actually. It's been really tempting for me to get one of the new, like, the most recent models of 3DS. But, like, I know I won't use it. But, like, it's really cool and I want to. But, like, I'm not gonna use it. But, like, had a GBA and PSP while my sister had it. I literally don't think I was alive for the time of Game Boy Advance. You bought a 2DS? Heck yeah. Subdimension Fox? Director Cavill? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? You're not. Actually, no. It's time to bring this little performance to an end. Found here to reveal my true identity. Aha! Director Cavill? Oh my goodness. Why are you amazed at this? It's the same guy. We just called him Director... I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Uva Academy, Mr. Cavill. Oh, really? What? But my disguise was so perfect. Literally every interaction I called you Director Cavill. And you were just like, what? No, it's Clive. Anyway, how could you have thought I was at all tricked? Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. No, you look identical. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. It's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, it was actually a pre-recorded voice. What? What? I pulled it off using... you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh, yes, it was very clever. Yeah, you're not. We know. That means it's just one thing left to do. I don't believe you, but alright, sure. Using one of those, I used a high-tech gizmo, and it was great. It doesn't make sense, but, like, probably just trying to protect the, Team Star from battling me. He used a voice changer? I don't think he did. My theory right now is that he's saying that he's Cassiopeia so that you won't fight Cassiopeia. Voice mod exists in the Pokemon world? Well, yeah, of course it does. iPhones exist in the Pokemon world. Seriously? What the hell was that? What the hell? What? What? Wake up. Ow. Am I awake now? Just gonna Gigaton Hammer. Dang it. Reload that? What? Yeah, alright. Hold on. Check this out. Actually, I'm gonna trim this. Just so we only see the important bits. Yeah, yeah, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's watch, let's watch. Alright, so. And then it loads in. Cool. Just a classic case of things not loading in. Wake up! That's so cursed, yeah. I've never had to use, like, wake-ups and antidotes. Actually, I'll have to. But it failed? Yeah, I was gonna say. Anyways. Goodbye. The hammer brought down the wrath of the heavens of rain. Alright, yeah, please let me switch Pokemon. Hurricane. A good flying type move, maybe? 110. Yep, I thought that was good. Okay. Cool, yeah, alright, let's do this. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Honestly, this one. This one so far. Gyarados, switch Pokemon, obviously. That's water. So. But probably only because of nostalgia. Yeah. Honestly, I think this one. Pokemon. The first Pokemon game I ever beat was Pokemon Sword. I've had more previously, but like, it's the first one I beat. And this one's going to be the second one I beat. And it is very good so far. Grassnot is a very good. It was my first game, period. Yeah, I've played games before, but I've never really beaten them, just because the game's never really been that fun, to be honest. Like, Pokemon Let's Go was pretty fun, but like, when I got to the Snorlax bit, I got lost, and then I was too lazy to figure out where to go. I get lost in a lot of games that they don't have a map. I'm just bad at directions, in real life, so I have no idea what to do in video games. Well, I had the battle game on Wii. Just never had the ability to. There was a battle game on Wii. Obama Snow, switch Pokemon. Hey, Drameek. Dun, dun, dun. It started to snow. Oh, really? I didn't notice that. Bye-bye. There was there at least, yeah. Oh, a bit like Stadium, you think? Okay, that makes sense. Cookie. Cookie time. Welcome, Cookie. Weak armor? Nice. Yeah. Cookie! You are a perfect little creature. Buddy. Pal. There we go. Bye-bye, Polteageist. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I'm so sorry. I wonder when Black and White will be remade. Black and White got remade. On the same system. It was Black and White, and then the next Pokemon game was Black 2 and White 2. They just named it Black 2 and White 2. You know, it's already been remade. It was on the DS, and they remade another game for the DS. It was wild. Black and White is one of my friend's favorite Pokemon games. And he's played literally every single one of them, so. I meant like how Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. Well, I mean, Black 2 and White 2 was literally a remake of Black and White. Much like Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. They just did it immediately after the game released for some reason. Black 2 and White 2 were sequels? No, there was a remake. I get how you could have been mistaken since it was called, I don't know, Black 2 and White 2. But trust me, they're not sequels. Yeah, it's a wild series of events. Throw Flamer. Seriously? Ah. Boink. How to... Amoongus. That kid in the background is making his way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past. And he's homebound. I know what Skeletor. Oh, wait, it's the ghost, isn't it? Yeah. According to Wikipedia, they are sequels. Really? Hold on. I'm looking up, is Black and White 2 a sequel or a remake? Is Black and White 2 a remake or sequel? Oh, never mind. It is a sequel. Weird. If they remake the game, they'll probably somehow merge the stories of both into one game. Oh, that's what it is. I'm dumb. Healing Wish. You're gonna have to terrestrialize your Pokemon? Well, Serenade is about to perish. Dang it! Didn't get to use my thing. Maybe they'll put it in some form of bundle thing? I don't think so. They'll probably just remake, like, remake, like, kind of both games' story. Like Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I don't think it's gonna be Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2. It'd be much easier if they just made Pokemon Black, Pokemon Pitch Black, Pokemon Bright White, something. And then it's just, like, kind of the story of both games. Because, like, they look identical. The only thing different is really the story. I realize I don't have a water type on my team. But I do have an electric type. Doesn't really help me in this situation, but, like, it's cool. Wow. They should have made a Pokemon Z for the definitive 8th gen game. They did. What do you mean a definitive 8th gen game? It was Sword and Shield and then it was this one. There's been no skipping. Also, you know, only like half of the games get like the final release, right? You know that. There's Pokemon X and Y. There's Black and White. There was no Pokemon Grey. Only like half of them. Sun and Moon didn't get one. This game's not gonna get one. There wasn't an Emerald-like game. Yeah, there's I'm pretty sure there's only like 3 games with an Emerald-like game, which is Emerald, Crystal, Pokemon Crystal, and yellow. I think those are the only ones that got, like, full things. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were... Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were literally just DLC for Sun and Moon. It was the exact same game, and they said it had extra content. And it was still... It wasn't like an extra game. It was literally... It wasn't like a definitive version of those both versions. It was a definitive version, but you still have to choose. You can't... Gen 4 had Platinum too. You're right, it did have Platinum. So there's 4. They did a Sims 2 Pets on console, jeez. I actually watched a video about that recently. It was wild. What's super effective against fire? If I have to look this up, I'm a failure. I'm looking it up right now, so I'm a failure. Fire is weak to ground, rock, water. I have none of that on my team. I feel like I can just... Releasing it as a separate game. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Again, wild. Did the Pokemon Company think they're EA or something? No. They just know that the double thing works, so they use it. Knock off. Okay, good. I'm gonna die. I'm 100% gonna die from this. I was gonna say, there's no chance I survive. Come on, I can beat Detective Cavil. Jermaine, you can survive some fire shots. Okay. Bring you back. You fully work through that Pokemon. Pokemon Company is like the only company that actually does split releases nowadays. Will you psychic? Don't kill me, please. Please survive. That's just a shame. I like the Pokemon centers in this game. They're cool being outside. Yeah. You don't have to walk into a store and wait for a loading screen to heal. It's because Pokemon is the only game it works with. I mean, if you really think about it, not really. They just add 2 legendaries to the games to give you that thing. And then they have a 3rd legendary that's better than both of them. That both versions can get anyway. The main reason that they did split things was because if they did split things, then all of the people would want to trade with friends and get the link cable. And, you know, do all that on the Game Boy. Then they just kept doing that. But now we just, like, Wonder Trade. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, it starts with... I gotta have a water type for this. I gotta find a water type in my box, hold on. You're pretty strong. I'm sorry, but I'll switch you out for the time being, Dreamer. I'll put you back after, I swear. Just have to kill this guy. Trading is better because of split? Yeah, back then anyway. Yeah, I agree though. Yeah, let's skip. Let's skip. Skip. I'm just spamming the B button. Duh. I already knew that. I'm just gonna start browsing some, That's impossible. Literally is. Oh yes, a gizmo! Yeah, this guy's absolutely BSing. This guy needs more than a voice mod to cover up all that BS he's spitting. Okay, now I just gotta do this. Wow. Oh, come on! Yeah, then you fall asleep. It was upsetting. But now I know that they don't just, like, awaken immediately. Never really encountered status effects that I need to think about too much, to be honest. Most of the time I just deal with them, but I can't really deal with this one. You! Your face works this time. Wonder if Pokemon it will ever have voice acting? Probably not. Much like how Mario will probably never have voice acting beyond Wahoo! You know? Gonna look up how heavy Gyarados is. How heavy is Gyarados? 500 pounds. Grassnot's gonna be a pretty good hit, I think. Really? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I have to use 2 moves anyway to kill him, but like, I thought I'd do more than that. It would be cool, but remember, they are a Japanese company, so... All the voice acting in a lot of Nintendo games, I don't think we'll ever have voice acting. Mostly because of the reason is... they'd have to get English voice actors. Don't kill me, damn it. Burn, burn, baby, burn. Switch Pokemon to Serenade. Da 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 da. Poltergeist. When my laptop loads, I'm gonna continue making a Lucario Pokesona. Ooh, nice. You enjoying making them right now? Oh, well, good to hear. Thanks for sticking out there, Saturday. Thank you so much. The name's so stupid. The name is so stupid. I know it wasn't stupid when it originally was released, but it's stupid now. You gotta call him Luke? I wonder why. I literally do wonder why. I have no idea. What the hell? What the bastard? Like the Luke the Lucario? Yeah. It, what is it? What's the word for it? What's the word for, like, when the first two letters are the same? I can't remember, but it's that. But yeah, if that's the reason, yeah, that makes sense. I thought there was, like, some other reference you're making that I had no idea. Will I switch my Pokemon? Evolution till I'll defeat you. Alliteration, that's it. Go! Poor Vaporeon. You're obviously lying. That's 90. It's 110. There we go. Nah, it's just because the first bit of the Pokemon sounds like Luke. Yeah, okay. Alright. Really? Oh, thank goodness. I was scared for a second, to be honest. Yes! Because you're a loser and make dumb puns? First one of that. Number one, you're not a dumb loser. I know you said just you were dumb earlier. That's just not true. I'm gonna have to say that's not a fact. Oh wait, no, I think I'm being stupid. I confused dumb puns with and loser with dumb loser and puns. My friends have told me that I have trouble reading, and I agree with them. That might be an issue, but but you're not a loser. But you do make dumb puns, but that must make them great. I love dumb puns. Honestly, I might keep Vaporeon on the team. Well now, Master Mr. Fox. Yep. Yeah, thought so. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie. Speed is true and remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. Which is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. Aw, thank you for the pennies! However, Cassiopeia has set course on our action and is determined to see it through, to imagine any ordinary student. The hell was that? But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. But please, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to see you. It is no pleasure at all, Miss Cavil. Come here to in a illicit battle on school grounds. What do I find? Why, the director, the face of himself, facing off against one of the students, no less. What were you thinking? Ah, now forget to explain. You see, it's a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a skunk's behind. A skunky's behind. A skunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked you to meet in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Dimension Fox. Write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you. Ooh, you want some yas? Alright, hold on. Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. There's some good ones in there. But I must, sadly, end the stream here because I have to go to bed in like a couple minutes. But fear not. I shall send you off to raid a fellow person. Probably. This person's streaming, right? Someone's streaming, right? Please? Please? Raid channel button. Please show me people are streaming. Ooh, there is someone streaming. Skunky. Skunky's doing great. Just came back to streaming, actually. So I suggest you give him a check out. Alright, I'm going to send you on a raid there. And I hope to see you next time. I'll probably be playing tomorrow. Because I really want to finish this game. It's so good. Alright. See you later.